Roosevelt's just dropped their newest vintage boxy tee crew necks, and trust me, they're making a statement. But with the market flooded with big names like Hollister, Culture Kings, Goat, and Loiter, it really raises a question. Where does that leave Roosevelt's? Can they really compete in a space this saturated, or are they bringing something different to the table? First up, design. Roosevelt's is leaning hard into that retro 90s aesthetic. Wide fit, drop shoulders, slightly cropped with a premium wash finish. This isn't your basic mall crew neck. Stitching is clean, the fabric is substantial, and these designs, they're truly unique, super wearable, and they've got their own personality. 5 stars. When it comes to quality, the fabric blend that Roosevelt's is using is quite simple. 100% cotton. It's soft, it feels thick, but it's still breathable. Unlike a lot of these other brands that tend to be overly heavy and they feel like you cannot wear them in the summer. And it really does drape well, which is a mark that a lot of the cheaper streetwear tends to miss. Comfort-wise, it's easily an all-day wear. It almost feels like your favorite vintage thrift piece without that weird smell or that mystery stain. You know what I'm talking about. Quality, it gets a 4.5 star for me, easily. They've really hit the mark. They might be able to up their thread count just a tiny bit to make it just a tad softer, but really they don't need to. It really hits that mark where you could wear it in the winter, spring, summer, or even the fall. Some of these shirts are either too thin or too thick. This is a 4.5 stars when it comes to quality and comfort. So how does Roosevelt's compare? Hollister, it's got a clean fit, but it's way too mass produced. Some of the classic designs that we used to know and love, but everybody has it and it just has less character. Culture Kings, they've got style, but some of their stuff just leans way too heavy into hype-driven designs. And it's just not always timeless. You're paying for brand and prestige and not necessarily comfort, because most of the shirts that I've worn of theirs tend to be way too heavy and way too stiff, something I just can't wear during the hotter days. Loiter, good aesthetic, great product, but you know what? Roosevelt's holds its own. And when it comes to quality and construction, it's kind of hard to tell the two apart. But what really separates Roosevelt's from Loiter, some of the awesome licensed products that they have that Loiter just doesn't. Roosevelt's vintage boxy tees clocking at around $38 to $42, which puts them at around the mid-level range. For the quality that you're getting and the limited drop nature of Roosevelt's releases, the value is solid. You're getting individuality without sacrificing comfort or build. So pricing comes in at a whopping 5 stars for me. They hit the nail right on the head. I'd buy these shirts over and over again. So where does Roosevelt's land in the streetwear scene today? They're not trying to be the loudest in the room. But if you care about fit and feel and standing out without shouting, these new vintage boxy tees are perfect and should be your next go-to. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you copped anything from Roosevelt's lately, or are you Team Culture Kings, Goat, or Loiter? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more style breakdowns and reviews coming your way.